$5?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Lucy, the least you can do is to say good morning before you ask me for money.
Oh, sorry. Good morning. Can you lend me $5?
Good morning. No.
Oh, Viv, I'm desperate. You must have something stashed away. You always do. What about your mad money?
I got mad and spent it.
Oh, gee. But you must have a nest egg or something. I was counting on you. You sure you're not holding out on me?
Look, Lucy, the only way you could get money out of me is to hide in the bushes, knock me in the head, and take the gold fillings out of my teeth.
Oh, dear. Well, this is that dark day we've been dreading. We're both broke at the same time.
Oh, swell. What do you want the $5 for?
Jerry and Chris are both invited to birthday parties this week, and they cannot go empty-handed.
How about a couple of gift-wrapped IOUs?
Hardly.
When's your monthly allowance due from the bank?
Not for a whole week.
Oh, dear.
Hey, how about you calling Ralph for your back alimony?
I already did, and he gave me his usual sob story. You know, Ralph, cry now, pay later.
Well, looks like the same old answer. One of us is going to have to get a job.
That same old answer brings up the same old problem. We don't know how to do anything. We are the unemployables.
Well, darn these birthday parties. I swear, some of the kids in this town must have 2 birthdays each year.
I know. Sherman's is coming up again next month, and I'll swear we just had his party. Yeah. I'm still digging cake out of the living room rug.
But that was a fun party, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. You know, I enjoyed it myself.
Yeah.
I like to bake birthday cakes and see kids having so much fun at birthday parties.
Hey, that's it!
That's what?
I know how we can make some money.
If it's anything short of counterfeiting, I'm with you.
Listen, you know what a bother it is for most parents to give their kids birthday parties. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll go into the business of giving birthday parties.
Giving birthday parties?
Yeah, we'll put an ad in the Danfield Tribune, and with the social life of the kids in this town, we ought to make a fortune. Now, let's see. What do we call it? Kitty Parties Incorporated. How does that sound?
Now, just a minute, Lucy. Ads in the Tribune cost money, and so do party favors and balloons and hats. We can't go into business. We don't have any money.
Well, now that we're a big corporation, we'll charge everything. And we'll take it out of the profits of the first part.
Now, just a minute, girl. Giving parties for our own children is one thing, but doing it commercially on a big scale is something else again. We don't know enough about it.
Well, what's there to know? All you got to do is keep it moving, keep it short, and keep out of the way of flying ice cream.
How do you do?
Yes, sir?
Is this Kitty Parties Incorporated?
Oh, yes, sir.
My name is Sanford. I saw your ad in the paper. I'd like to inquire about a birthday party for my little boy.
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Sanford. I'm Lucy Carmichael.
And I'm Vivian Bagley, her partner.
Won't you come in and sit down?
Yes, please do.
Terribly sorry. Won't you come this way, please?
Right down here.
So silly of it.
Right now, just sit down there. Have a pillow for your back. How's
There
that?
you are.
Fine, thank you.
Oh, will you have a cigarette?
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, Lucy.
Silly. Made a large conflagration, didn't it? Well, now, about the party. How old is your little boy?
8.
Oh, 8 is such a cute age.
He'll be 9 Saturday.
Oh, well, 9 is a cute age, too.
I know it's pretty short notice, but could you people handle a party for this Saturday afternoon?
Can we?
We'll have to check the calendar.
Huh?
By George, you're in luck. We have a cancellation.
Oh, did they cancel?
Yes.
That's just fine. Now, what do you provide for this party?
Oh, everything. Refreshments, entertainment, balloons, the works.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Carmichael makes the cutest favors you ever saw.
Yes. Oh, and wait until you taste Mrs. Bagley's birthday cake. Huh?
Well, I suppose you people always have a kind of theme for these parties. If it's any help to you, my boy Tommy is crazy about the circus.
Oh, good. Well, then we'll use a circus motif. And let's see, I could make some darling little animal place cards. And then we could bring the presents in a miniature lion's cage.
Wouldn't it be better for the clown to bring in the presents?
Oh, yes. Yes, we'll let the clown bring in the presents.
The clown?
Well, it wouldn't be a circus without a clown.
Sure, Viv. Anybody knows that.
Well, we'll let the clown bring in the presents.
Now then, just what kind of animal acts do you have to choose from?
Viv, what kind of animal acts do we have today?
Oh, I don't know. The clown has my list.
Of course, it's pretty standard, but the kids always seem to like a dog act.
Oh, yeah. You can't go wrong with a dog act.
No, a dog act is such a showstopper.
Yeah. Well, that's it then. We'll have a circus motif, and we'll have a dog act, and we'll have a clown.
Fine. We'll figure about 1 o'clock.
Yes, 1 o'clock is fine.
Oh, there is one more thing. We don't have a very big backyard, so you'd better bring only one pony.
Only one pony?
Now, Viv, if he only wants one pony, that's all we want.
Well, I guess that's everything then but the price. How much do you usually charge?
How much do we usually charge, Viv?
How
much do you usually pay?
Well, what do you say to $15?
$15?
$15?
We've invited 10 children, so that'll come to $150.
We'll take it.
Oh, it's a deal. Yeah.
Oh, we'll see you on Saturday then, Mr. Sanford.
Yes, we'll be over at your place early to set things up.
Bye. And here's my card with my address.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Oh,
yes, sir?
Don't forget, only one pony.
Oh, I'm so glad you reminded me. I might have brought the whole herd.
Goodbye.
$150. I told you we were going to be a big success. But, Lucy, where are we going to get a clown and a dog act and a pony?
Oh, don't worry about a thing. With $150, we can buy Ringling Brothers. Darling.
Lucy, I'm still awful worried about you doing the dog act.
Why?
Are you sure that the trainer can't make it?
Now, he told us from the very beginning that he had another engagement.
But do you know what you're doing?
Of course I know what I'm doing. The dog and I have been working with the trainer for 3 days. We're going to be a smash. Listen, after this party, we can go on Ed Sullivan's show. Yeah.
Where is he?
He's out in his box taking a nap. See, we rehearsed the act all morning.
What kind of tricks can he do?
Oh, Viv, wait till you see him. He's just wonderful. He jumps through a hoop, he turns somersaults, he balances on a great big ball, and he walks a tightrope with a parasol.
Oh, my.
You don't believe it.
No wonder he's taking a nap.
Yeah.
I hope you haven't rehearsed him too much.
Oh, no, not Thunderbolt. He's a real trooper. Well, come on, we got to get the balloons all blown up. We got a lot to do. Everything's going to be so wonderful.
What's that?
That's a helium tank.
Oh?
Yeah, well, I'll blow him up and you tie the string on him, see?
Okay. Oh, wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Uh-huh.
There we are.
How many balloons do we have to blow up?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Let's see, there's 10 kids, about 3 apiece. Well, maybe about 40, so we have plenty. Now, you tie the string on this good and tight.
Okay.
Okay? There went 35 cents.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have to have helium balloons. We can't have just plain old balloons that you blow up like anybody else.
Yes, Viv, it's helium balloons and those special little ice cream molds that give our parties those special little touches. Now, you just stop complaining and be careful. Those things are expensive. I'm going to have to take it out of the share of your profits, I think.
Speaking of profits, how much are we going to make?
Well, remember now, this is our first party.
How much are we going to make?
Well, we'll learn to cut corners as we go along.
How much are we going to make?
And then, too, this party is pretty expensive with a pony and a dog act and a clown and ice cream molds and things like that.
How much are we going to lose?
We are not going to lose a cent. We're going to make a profit, a cool profit, after we pay for everything. We're going to get $5 apiece.
You mean to tell me that I'm doing all this hard work for $5?
$5 minus 70 cents.
Oh, come now,
All
Lucy.
right, you get $5.
Oh, that's...
Here you are. Viv, you're going to have to finish these. I got to go pick up the clown.
Okay.
Think you can be able to do it by yourself?
Yes, I can do it by myself.
Okay.
All right.
Again as many times as you want to. Now, boys, you have to line up, though. That's the best way to do it. Get in line, and you'll all get to ride the pony as many times as you want to. There you are.
I get to ride the pony next. You already had 6 turns. I only had 3.
Now, Tommy, you'll get to ride the pony as many times as you want, and so will you, David. Now, don't worry. Oh, here comes the pony again.
All right. Right there. Okay, Sonny, down you go. Oh. Oh. All right. Okay, who's next?
Mrs. Bagley, where is Mrs. Carmichael? Where is the dog act? Where is the clown act?
Now, don't worry. They'll all be here in just a minute.
Well, I hope so.
Yes, okay. Oh, here comes the clown.
The pony! I got to water the pony! I got to water the pony! That's what I got to do, is water the pony! You're going to tell me where the pony is, huh? Well, where is the pony? Oh, there's the pony!
Big idea. Where's the real clown?
He's got the flu.
Did you find another one?
For your information, Danfield is not the clown center of the world. Birthday boy is next.
Oh,
Take the
the
little birthday boy.
Little birthday boy's been around 31 times.
Well, it's his birthday now. You give him a nice ride, cowboy. Get a go on there now. Hi-ho! Get a go on there. Shoot your whistle, blow your horn, shoot your gun.
Pardon me, please. Could you tell me where I can find Mrs. Carmichael? Mrs. Carmichael? You are the clown?
That's me, and boy, I'm hungry. I'm going to get a chicken sandwich. Yes, sir. Here's the chicken sandwich. I'm going to eat the biggest.
That's not a chicken sandwich.
Oh, you bet it's a chicken sandwich. What happened? What happened? What happened?
Dimples ran away.
Ran away?
Yes.
Oh, Tommy, my boy, are you all right? What do you mean, you people bringing a pony you can't manage?
Well, can't we help it if she was gun shy?
I'm paying $150.
What do you know? It's time for the dog act. There, go get the dog. Get the dog. Okay, fellas. Everybody sit in here. I'm going to show you the world's greatest trick dog. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the world-famous trick dog. There he is, the one and only Thunderbolt. When he leaps up and goes into action. Yeah, now for his first trick, he is going to jump through this hoop. everybody to watch this? This is a step back, lady. We don't want any interference. Out of the way. We don't want anybody hurt. Okay, Thunderbolt through the hoop. Here, boy. Okay, Thunderbolt. Up and at him through the hoop. Up here, boy. Thunderbolt. Come on, baby. Remember all the tricks that we rehearsed? Come on, it's Tommy Sanford's birthday. Come on, boy. Up and at him, up and through the hoop. Yeah, well, for his next trick, he will dance on his hind legs. Come on, boy. Up. Yeah, look at that. Up on his hind legs. Or would you rather balance a ball? I'll bet that's what you want to do. This is the trick that's your favorite. There you are, fella. There's the ball. Okay. Up and on the ball. And balance on the ball. Okay, Thunderbolt. Come on. Get up there and do something, huh? Can you get up there and do something, boy? Come on here, honey. Come on, up in there. Come on. Yeah, well, I know he's in there someplace. Well, world famous Thunderbolt. And here he goes. Let's give him a big hand. Yeah, well, everybody over there for ice cream and cake. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, how about some ice cream and cake, Mr. Sanford?
Mrs. Carmichael, what kind of a fraud is this? Can that dog do anything?
Well, I'd like to see somebody stretch your skin that far.
This is a farce. You people don't seem to be able to do anything. I may ask for my money back.
Oh, here now, Mr. Sanford. There's lots of fun ahead.
Well, there better be.
Okay, there is, but...
What fun ahead? We've already done everything.
No, Viv, we got some games to play. Now, listen, you serve the ice cream and the cake, and I'll go get the balloons.
Okay.
Hey, where are the balloons?
I tied her to the bumper of the car.
Okay.
Lucy! What? Lucy! What? Come here.
What's the matter?
The ice cream molds have all melted.
Oh, Lucy.
What'll I do?
Well, pour them in a glass and give them a straw.
Okay, now hurry up and finish your cake, because in a few minutes you're going to have some beautiful balloons.
Bill! Oh, Bill! No,
What do you think I'm doing up here? I'm checking the air currents for the...
Somebody get a ladder!
Oh, I'll tell you, Lucy! Lucy! You stay right there, and I'll get the boys to go home and get their slingshot.
Oh, now you go!
You all jump up and see if you can get her feet.
Somebody get me down!
Oh, Lucy! Lucy! See if you can get her feet. Can you get...
Bill, I'm drifting away, Bill! Bill, be sure to tell little Jerry to brush his teeth.
I will. Oh, Lucy, I just...
Bill! Drop the check! Do something! What'd you say, Bill?
Drop the check! Now, look, Mayor Scanlon, you've just got to do something about getting Lucy down. Well, the last we heard, she was floating over Grandma Sutton's on Old Long Ridge Road. Yes, she knocked over Grandma's TV antenna. We think she's headed toward Ridgeberry. Now, there must be something you could do. Send for the hook and ladder from New Rochelle. Well, you just listen here, Mayor Scanlon. All I can say is, in the next election, you're not going to get my vote. Or Lucy's either, if she ever comes down.
Boy, this space travel sure isn't what it's cracked up to be.
Are you all right?
Well, I think so. I got sort of used to being up there. You know, I even dozed off on my second orbit over Danfield.
Oh, you poor little thing.
Oh, you know, Viv, you haven't lived until you've drifted the wrong way through a flock of geese.
Honey, how did
got caught on the Ridgebury Community Church steeple. Reverend Moss climbed all the way up and got me down.
Oh, wasn't that lucky?
Yeah. I was headed for the open sea.
Oh. It was a terrible experience, but it wasn't a total loss. We got lots of parties. Lots and lots of parties coming up.
Really? After that fiasco? How come?
The kids all said they don't care what else happens as long as you... Lucy?
Yeah, I'm in here, Mary Jane.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, good. I'll be with you in a minute. I'm trying on my new dress.
How does it look?
You'll see.
Oh, Lucy, it's scrumptious. You'll be the belle of the ball.
Really?
Every woman in that place will stare at you, Lucy.
Never mind the women. How about the men?
When the men see you in that dress, it'll take their breath away.
Well, I hope not. If this gets me a man, I want one that's still breathing.
And here's the stole I promised to lend you.
Oh, it's lovely. Why, it's genuine mink. This must have cost a fortune. How could you afford this?
Oh, well, I didn't buy it alone. 6 of us chipped in, and we each get to use it 1 day a week.
Oh. What does it do on the 7th day? Rest?
Yes, and boy, does it need it.
Well, I'm certainly lucky that your day is Saturday.
No, my day is Tuesday. I switched with Mildred.
Oh, Mildred's day is Saturday.
No, her day is Wednesday. But Mildred switched with Roselle, whose day is Thursday. And Roselle switched with Irving.
Irving?
Irving's a bachelor. He uses it for date bait.
Oh, baby, if you could only talk. You're sure you're going to be able to get this for me for Saturday?
Oh, sure, but I have to get it over to Ella for tomorrow. But Ella has a date with Irving, so that saves us a day. But don't worry, honey. You'll get it by Saturday night.
Oh, well, okay. I really want to thank you, Mary Jane. And I guess I should also thank Mildred and Roselle and Ella and Irving. I feel like I just won an Academy Award.
Well, if they give an award at that affair for the most beautiful girl, you'll win it.
Oh, I don't know about that. But I do want to look nice because there's going to be a lot of very eligible bachelors there,
yeah,
you know.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the banquet for, Lucy?
Well, it's the 50th anniversary of the founding of the bank. And the guest of honor will be the president of the entire organization, Mr. Cornelius Hetherington, Jr.
Oh, the name even sounds rich.
Oh, he is. He's worth millions. He has 2 yachts. He has homes all over the world. New York, Paris, Hawaii.
Well, is he married?
No.
That's what I call an eligible bachelor.
Well, he's also 80 years old.
Well, you can't have everything.
Well, I could use another man in my life, but I'd prefer a little more life in my man. I'm going to get this off. I don't want to get it wrinkled.
Yeah, well, I have to rush this over to Edith.
Edith? Who's Edith?
Oh, she's the 6th owner, and she's got a heavy date tonight.
You know something? I envy that mink. It's dead, and it goes out more than I do.
Now, you'd better remind the musicians that we expect them to be there at 7:30. The dinner starts promptly at 8.
Yes, sir.
Be sure and check with the florist, too.
Yes, sir.
Now, I want you to follow through on every single detail. This is a very important affair. I don't want anything to go wrong.
Now, don't you worry. Just leave everything to me.
That's what worries me.
Nothing will go wrong, Mr. Mooney.
Well, I certainly hope not.
You know, I'm so excited about this banquet. I spent 2 weeks' salary on a new gown.
Mrs. Mooney spent 3 weeks' salary on a new gown.
I didn't know she worked.
My salary.
Oh.
Yeah, she bought herself one of these new evening gowns with a mini skirt.
Oh, how does she look?
Grotesque.
Well, Mr. Mooney, you can't blame her for wanting to wear the latest styles.
True, but mini skirts are not for her.
No.
No, she's much too bow-legged. If you ever straightened her legs out, she'd be 7 feet tall.
Well, is there anything else that you want me to take care of, sir?
No, I think that covers everything.
Oh, by the way, while you were out, the manager of the banquet hall called regarding the color scheme of the decoration.
Oh, yes?
And I told him to do everything in gold and green.
Gold and green?
Yes, sir.
That sounds like a peculiar combination. Now,
But very appropriate. You see, I picked gold because it's the bank's golden anniversary, and I picked green because it's every banker's favorite color.
that is entirely too obvious.
Obvious?
Yes, it's almost poor taste. Now, you get in touch with the banquet hall and have those colors changed to pink and purple.
Pink and purple, yuck!
Pink and purple happen to be my old school colors. Now get in touch with them and have those colors changed.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Mooney?
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
Mooney, an emergency has come up, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to give up your lunch hour.
That's quite all right, sir. Anything to help out, sir?
Well, I was scheduled to pick up Mr. Hetherington at the airport. However, a crisis has arisen, and I have called a meeting in my office immediately with all the important vice presidents.
I'll be right in, sir.
Not you. You go to the airport. Oh, and Mooney, you better bring your secretary along, too. Mr. Hetherington might want to dictate some letters on his way from the airport.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and Mooney, there's one thing
Yes,
more.
sir. Yes, sir.
I want you to decorate the banquet hall in Mr. Hetherington's favorite school colors, gold and green.
Well, I have already ordered those colors, sir.
Really? Well, that was a lucky guess.
Oh, it wasn't a guess, sir. When I'm given an assignment, I check things thoroughly. Nothing gets past me, sir.
Well, good thinking, Mooney.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Say one word. Just one word, you're fired.
Flight number 234, now arriving from Honolulu at gate 10.
Is that
Oh,
it?
that's it. That's Mr.
Oh,
Hetherington's
really?
plate.
I'm so excited. Is my hair combed? Do I look all right?
Oh, yes, you
How's
look
my
fine.
lipstick? Is my
Fine.
lipstick on straight?
Yes, you look
I
perfect.
want to make a good impression on Mr. Hetherington.
Look, he's just going to dictate to you, not propose.
Well, I've never met a millionaire before. I just want to look my best.
Well, millionaires, are just like anybody else. You just treat them like normal human beings.
Yeah, I
that's all.
know. But...
That's it. That's it. Hello, Mr. Hetherington. Mr. Hetherington, sir.
Mr. Mooney, I know I'm president of the bank, but a slight bow from the waist would have been sufficient.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, sir, but I tripped.
I'm afraid it was all my fault.
And who is this charming young lady?
Oh, this is my secretary, Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, how do you do, sir? Happy to
The
know you.
pleasure is all mine.
Thank
You have excellent taste in secretaries, Mooney.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I trust you had a pleasant flight, sir.
Oh, fine. I chartered the whole plane.
The whole plane?
Yep, that way I get the 3 stewardesses all for myself. It's the only way to fly.
Mooney? Carmichael, what happened?
Oh, it's nothing.
nothing. I'll be all right.
Oh, good. Where's Mr. Mooney?
Oh, he stepped out for a moment. He ought to be... Oh, there he is.
Mooney, did you pick up Mr. Hetherington at the airport?
Oh, yes, sir.
Did you get him back to his hotel?
Yes, sir, and he's very happy with his accommodations, sir.
Well, good. Let us hope that he will be as happy with the lady you have selected for him to escort to the banquet tonight.
The lady?
Yes.
But you didn't say anything about a lady, sir.
Well, I didn't think it was necessary. You said that when you were given an assignment, you checked things thoroughly. And if you had, you would have known that Mr. Hetherington never attends a social function unless he escorts a lady.
Well, sir, I didn't think that a man of his age would be interested in the opposite sex.
Mooney, he is old, not dead. Now, I expect you to provide a lady for him.
Well, that shouldn't be too difficult, sir. I'm quite sure one of our charming female employees would be happy to go with him. Wouldn't you, Mrs. Carmichael?
Me?
Yes, you. And give me one good reason why not.
I don't like it.
Oh, that's a good reason.
Mrs. Carmichael is too young and attractive.
That's true.
We can't have the president of the bank seem like a playboy, eh?
Oh, you're quite right, sir. No.
We've got to have someone closer to his own age. Someone refined and wealthy and dignified, in keeping with his position.
Well, I'll do my best, sir. I promise you.
I don't want promises. I want results.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, results. Oh, we better do something fast or we're in trouble.
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh.
What do you mean, we?
If anything happens to me, your job is none too secure. You know. Now, do you know a refined, dignified, wealthy old lady?
If I did, I'd have her adopt me.
Mrs. Carmichael, I want help, not jokes.
Well, I'd help you if I could. It's not my fault. I'm too young.
Yes, it is. You are late for everything. You were even born late.
If I were an old lady, I'd be very honored to go with Mr. Hetherington.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Mooney, what are you thinking? If you're thinking what I think you're thinking, then I don't think I like what you're thinking.
All we need is a little gray hair and a makeup job.
Oh, Mr. Mooney! Now you're not going to send me on a date with that Don Juan of the Stone Age?
You will make a lovely little old lady.
But I can't.
You can and you will.
I spent 2 whole weeks' salary on a beautiful new dress. And now I'm not going to get to wear it. That's not being fair.
All right. I'll be fair. I'll give you a choice.
All right.
Either you'll be an old lady or you'll be an unemployed lady.
Well, Cheever, how do I look, eh?
Splendid, sir. Splendid. You know, you're in wonderful condition for a man of your age.
What do you mean, a man my age? Why, I'm in better shape than you are. Look at you. You look like a paunchy penguin. Hey, where's Mooney and my date?
Oh, well, they'll be along later, sir.
Tell me, what kind of a gal is she? Is she pretty? Does she have a good figure?
Well, I don't know. I haven't met her. However, if Mr. Mooney selected her, sir, you may rest assured that she is refined, dignified, honest, friendly, wholesome, and trustworthy.
What's she getting me, a date or a Boy Scout?
Oh, I'm sure you'll like the one that he has to... Oh, here they are. Come in. Mooney, you're late.
Oh, well, sir,
And you're alone.
Oh, no, sir. No. Yeah. Come on. She's a little shy, sir. Mrs. Abigail Vandermeer, may I present Mr. Harrison Cheever?
How do you do?
Very pleased to meet you.
And your escort for the evening, Mr. Cornelius Hetherington, Jr.
Hello, Junior.
The pleasure is all mine. Do come in, please. Yes, sir. Won't you sit down? Yes.
Sir, it's getting late. Don't you think we had best leave for the banquet?
Yeah, let's...
No rush. No rush. The banquet can wait. First, I think we ought to get better acquainted.
Oh, that's a very good idea.
I said we, not you.
Yes, we'll see you later, Mooney.
You too.
Oh, but I...
Go on, get, the both of you. Skedaddle. Hey, you're not there. Start without us. Now that we're alone, we can get on with it.
Get on with what? What did you have in mind, Junior?
Now we can get to know each other better.
Oh, how much better?
First, tell me, is your name Miss Vandermeer or Mrs.?
Mrs.
Oh.
I'm a widow.
Oh! Tell me, are you rich?
Filthy.
I still insist that was no way to treat the president of a bank.
Well, maybe not, but it was the only way to treat a wolf.
How much of a wolf could he be? He's over 80.
That's the worst kind. He's had all those years of experience.
Oh, it couldn't have been that bad.
You haven't spent an evening being Yahooed at.
Nevertheless, you had no right to let him go to that banquet alone. Fortunately, he hasn't complained.
Yeah, well, I'm complaining. I spent 2 weeks' salary on a beautiful new dress, and I didn't even get to wear it.
Well, that
Mr. Mooney's office. Yes, Gladys? Mr. Hetherington's on his way in to see Mr. Mooney. Thank you, Gladys.
what did he want? I hope he isn't mad. What would he want to see me for?
I don't know what
Oh,
he
I hope
wants
there's
to
no
see you
trouble.
about.
You never know what you... Oh! Mr. Hetherington's there.
Mooney, why can't you learn to just bow from the waist?
I'm terribly sorry. Won't you sit down?
No, thanks. I just dropped in to say goodbye.
Oh, you're leaving.
Yep, but I'll be back in a couple of months, and I want you to get the same date for me.
The same date?
Yep. She was a real swinger.
Well, I'll do my best, sir.
Yeah, well, thanks again. Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir. Goodbye.
Mrs. Carmichael,
Yes, sir?
you make the swingin'est little old lady I can hardly wait.
Pardon me, is this seat taken?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm sure glad I could get here. Art Linkletter is my very favorite. I think he's just wonderful.
Personally, I can take him or leave him.
If you feel that way, what are you doing here?
I was out shopping, it was hot, and my feet were killing me.
And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show, Art Linkletter.
Welcome to the house party. What a warm and wonderful audience you are. And you've come just in time to take part in the most interesting and curious experiment about human nature. I'm going to go looking for a volunteer. Whoop! Look at that stoplight. Look at the red hair. It's beautiful. Are you wearing one of those new wigs, or is that the real color of your hair?
Well, shall we just say it's not a wig?
Would you mind standing up, please, and coming out in the aisle?
Me?
Yes. I'd like to have you on the show today.
Oh!
Yeah. Now, don't be nervous. Just tell me, what's your name?
Lucy. Lucy Carmichael.
Now, do you mind if I call you Lucy?
Oh, not at all.
Well, would you mind telling me your age?
Not at all. 28.
Would you mind telling me your real age?
I certainly would.
Now, tell me, Lucy, who do you think talks more, men or women?
Oh, men, of course. They talk much more than women.
You think
women
so?
might have the reputation, but it's really just a false impression as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I'm
Men
glad-
are always talking about something, about business or baseball.
I
Any
see.
subject you
Well,
name, they start talking, and you just can't get a word in edgewise.
I
Politics, fishing tackle, guns, cars, or they just talk about themselves.
That's
Seems to me there's no comparison between the two, actually. Whenever I go out with a man, it's just a matter of sitting there and listening to him talk. Just the other day I was...
Well, goodbye, folks. Our time's up for today. Lucy, this is just a half-hour program.
I'm sorry.
And she thinks that men talk more than women. Let's find out, shall we? How would you like to earn $200?
$200? Oh, boy, I'd love that.
Well, I'll give you $200 if, for 24 hours, you don't talk. You don't say a word, you can't utter a sound.
Not a sound?
And you can't let anybody know why you're not talking.
Oh.
You can't write any notes.
No notes?
No notes. Think you can do it?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I think I can.
You do. Well, now, not that we don't trust you, but I think I'd better pick a volunteer out of our audience to kind of watch and report back to me if you do say a word or make it. Hey, you know she'll have to stay with you the whole 24 hours, eat with you, work with you, do everything with you?
Oh? Well, I have a very small bathtub.
Well, you'll get along, I'm sure. How about you, miss? Right over here. Would you stand up?
Me?
Yes. Did you two come in? You don't know each other?
No.
No.
Would you be able to spend 24 hours with Lucy?
Well, if the price is right.
Oh, I think it will be, because in the event that Lucy says anything or makes even one sound, she'll forfeit the $200 and you will get $400.
Oh, you got yourself a stool pigeon. I'll do it.
All right, that's fine, Miss...
Cosgrove. Ruth. Ruth Cosgrove.
Lucy, Ruth.
How do you do?
I hope
know
you'll be very happy together for the 24 hours. Now, Lucy, get ready, if you'll excuse the expression, to shut up. Because the 24 hours starts in just 10 seconds.
Oh, well, I'm just on my lunch hour. I got to get back to the bank, but I'm off tomorrow. Can't I do it then?
Oh, no. The 24 hours starts right now. Now, before we get on with the rest of the show, I think you and Miss Cosgrove can leave. So, goodbye, Miss Cosgrove.
Goodbye, Mr. Linkletter.
Goodbye, Lucy. Won't you say goodbye? Say goodbye, audience. There they go. Now that they're gone, I have a couple of secrets to let you in on. In the first place, we have a few delightful surprises planned for her in her apartment tonight. Then, in the second place, Miss Cosgrove is an actress who works for me.
So this is where you work. Tell me about your job.
How do you do?
Hi.
Mrs. Carmichael, do you know where the escrow papers are for the Bradbury account? Well, gee, I'm glad you know. But the reason I asked is because I would like to know, too. Could you tell me? I see it's going to be your little secret. Now, Mrs. Carmichael, why can't you tell me where the escrow papers are for the Bradbury account? Oh, you lost your voice? Oh, laryngitis? Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. But maybe you could write me a note telling me where they are. You hurt your arm? Well, you seem to be enjoying poor health. Now, Mrs. Carmichael, I don't have time for games. I want those escrow papers. Now, where are they? Oh, they're downstairs. Well, good. I'll call and have them sent out. Mrs. Carmichael. Who is she? Friend of yours? Well, Mrs. Carmichael, I don't mind a brief social visit, but after all, this is a place of business. Would you ask her to leave? That's well, would you indicate for her to leave? Now, look, madam, I don't like to appear rude, but couldn't you visit Mrs. Carmichael at her apartment? This is a place of business.
No, I think I better stick around.
Oh?
Just before she lost her voice, she pleaded with me to stay with her at all times. She said she doesn't trust her boss.
Madam, I am her boss.
Oh, well, then her nickname for you certainly fits. Hiya, fatso.
So, Mrs. Carmichael, unless you have a reasonable explanation, you can start looking for a new job immediately. And stop staring at me like an overage orphaned Annie. Now then, I don't know whether you've lost your voice or your mind, but I have taken all I am going to take. Fatso speaking. Mooney speaking.
Dr. Metcalf's here to see you.
Oh, well, tell him I'll be along in a few minutes. On second thought, I'll be right in. Oh, doctor, before we transact our business, would you step in here a minute, please? I'd like you to meet one of our employees.
Oh, fine.
Mrs. Carmichael. Over here, please. Over here. There we go. Right. That's fine. Now, Doctor, Mrs. Carmichael has been acting very strangely, even for her. She seems to have a bad case of laryngitis. Yeah. I wonder if you could give her a quick look, please.
Well, of course.
Thank you, Doctor.
Now, Mrs. Carmichael, I'm just going to look at your throat. It won't hurt at all. Mrs. Carmichael, would you please have a seat? I run across this on occasion. She probably never overcame her fear of doctors when she was a child.
Yeah. Well, now, Mrs. Carmichael, this is not the bogeyman, and heaven knows it's been a long, long time since you were a child. Now sit!
Now, Mrs. Carmichael, would you please say ah? Well, at least open your mouth. Mr. Mooney,
sometimes cases like this are psychosomatic.
Psychosomatic.
Yes. In other words, it's not anything physical, but something in her mind.
Oh, but that would require her having a mind.
Now, it could be a recent shock of some kind, or possibly her subconscious recalled a frightening experience when she was a child. Oh, you were frightened when you were a child. Tell us about it. Bringing the cause out into the open might effect a cure.
Well, what are you going to do? You'll act it all out. Tell us the whole sad story. Well, of course it happened to you. You small. Tiny. You. Oh, little girl. You a little. A 3-year-old. You were 3 years old, a little girl. All right. Yeah. Oh, a little 3-year-old girl. Oh, isn't that pretty? She's mowing the lawn. Oh, you're riding a scooter. I know, you're pushing a carriage.
Wheeling a baby carriage.
I was going to say that. All right. Now, little girl, 3 years, and the baby carriage is yesterday, and you lift it up, and something in it. Oh, yeah, something. Your baby brother is in it.
Your baby sister.
Well, what's in the carriage? What? Stiff and, I don't know.
A doll. You were wheeling a doll in your baby carriage.
Who said you could play? All right. Now, the whole thing. Now, you're a little girl, 3 years old, pushing the baby carriage with the doll in the baby carriage, and she's gay and happy and going along. I wonder where she's got. Ooh, she stopped. She sees something. What does she see? Oh, what? Seeing something. You're looking at something. Gazing through the bushes.
The bushes?
No, Venetian blinds.
Bars, looking through bars.
Looking through bars, You were in jail!
Behind the bars.
All right, well, behind the bars, what does she see? Oh, that's easy, a monkey! A monkey! Stretching. Monkey doing it. Oh, he's itching and he's doing exercise. He's restless monkey.
A gorilla!
Gorilla behind bars and... You were at the zoo! Wonderful. All right, now the whole thing. The little girl with the pram and the little doll in the carriage. She's going to the zoo, and she pushes the carriage up, and she stops. Now, she sees the gorilla. The gorilla in the cage. The gorilla. And the gorilla grabbed her. No. Oh, the doll!
The gorilla grabbed your doll!
I said it first! All right. The gorilla grabbed the doll. Yes, and he starts to eat the doll. Oh, he tears it limb from limb. The legs, the arm. Oh, and he enjoyed it. Oh, that gorilla ate her little doll.
Mr. Mooney, this is obviously psychosomatic.
Oh.
Now, on occasions, it takes another shock to bring them right out of it.
Doctor, come with me.
Yes, of course.
Yes, doctor.
Oh, thank you.
Let me go.
Quite a performance. And just think, only 23 more hours to go without saying a word.
Take him up! You're fired.
Cosgrove.
I am.
I want to thank you, Miss Cosgrove, for telephoning me. So you're Lucy Carmichael, huh? How dare you try and steal my husband? You red-headed hussy! You home wrecker! You ought to be ashamed of yourself!
Yes, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Listen, if you really want my husband, honey, you can have him! And you can have his dirty laundry, too!
Does a Lucy Carmichael live here? I'm from the Acme Pet Shop. We have something for you. Come on, Hilda. Say hello to your new mommy.
Hold it, Red! Nobody move, nobody gets hurt. You gotta hide me. I'm tired of running. Some guy's been chasing me for 3 years. Please hide me, please. I don't want him to find me. I don't.
Oh, so there you are, huh? Okay, Buster.
You'll never take me alive.
Get out of the way, lady! Lady, why did you help that guy escape? Oh, you won't talk, eh? Well, down at headquarters, we have ways of making you talk. You're coming along with me. And that goes for your husband, too.
Remember the little experiment we tried yesterday? What an experiment it's been. We picked the lady out of the audience, Lucy Carmichael. She was not to talk or utter a sound for 24 hours. And now we're going to find out whether she made it or not. Would you step out here, ladies, please? Oh, my. Oh. She looks a little bedraggled, and I understand she even spent a night in jail. But the question we're all interested in, has she kept her mouth shut so far? Ruth, has she?
She certainly has.
Oh, what's that?
I timed up. Oh, boy, I made it.
Wait a minute.
I made it. I won.
What do you mean? What is this?
My alarm clock. I set it for when my 24 hours was up, and I won.
Oh, Lucy, this is terrible. This is awful.
What's awful?
According to my watch, which is the official time, you still have 3 minutes to go.
Oh, no, that's impossible. My alarm clock's always right. It's never fast.
It is now. I set it 3 minutes ahead.
Oh, no! That's the meanest thing I ever heard
Don't
of.
hit her, Lucy. You get the money. You win. That was just a trick we pulled.
Oh, a trick.
That's right. Miss Cosgrove is actually a member of my staff.
Oh, no.
Yes, and so are all the other people you met in your apartment last night. Ruth, say goodbye to Lucy.
Goodbye, Lucy, and forgive me.
All right, I forgive you. Bye.
Congratulations, Lucy. You did it. Of course, you lost your job while you were doing it.
Yes, I did.
Well, we can fix that. Mr. Mooney, would you step out, please, sir?
Is Mr. Mooney here?
Yes, he's right here. We explained it all to Mr. Mooney, and he has something to tell you.
Hello, Mrs.
Oh.
Mrs. Carmichael, under the circumstances, you can have your job back.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mooney.
By the way, Mr. Mooney, you look like a good sport. How would you like to try a little experiment and win some money, huh?
Oh, the money, you're fine. Good, yes.
I understand that on occasion you get a little upset with Lucy.
Oh, you can say that again.
Tut.
Now, Mr. Mooney, if you can keep your temper and not get peeved at her for 24 hours, you'll win $200. But if you as much as raise your voice to her during that time...
Pardon the intrusion, sir. But have you seen a couple of runaway horses?
Runaway horses? No. Have you, Wilby?
No, sir.
Well, you see, we were riding to the hounds, and our horses threw us and ran away.
Well, I'd love to help you hunt for them.
Oh, no, that's not necessary.
Well, I got some horses saddled up here, ready to go. Come on.
Oh, I mean, really?
Oh, no, it'll do them good to be lost for a while.
Yeah, let them worry. Serves them right for running away. Yeah.
You know what I think, ladies?
What?
You're both a little horse-shy because you've just been thrown.
Yeah, that's it, Lucy. That must be it, Lucy.
Yeah, that must be it.
Wilby, untie Fury and bring him over here, will you? Look, you know the old saying. When you've been thrown, the thing to do is to get right back up in the saddle and ride again. It's the best thing to do. Come on.
Well, why don't you go first, Viv?
No, he said it was good for you, not me.
You let your friend mount after you do.
Yes, I'll mount after you do. You just
Now,
go
don't
right
mount.
ahead, mount.
Go right ahead. That's a girl. Up you go.
Oh, Fury.
No, don't help her with it, Wilby.
No, don't help me, Wilby.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta do it on my own. You just hold a nice Fury. Where's the seatbelt? What do I do if I start to fall?
You can always grab hold of the mane.
The main what?
Wilby, go get the other horse, will you?
Oh, I don't. She could go with you up to I don't really.
You better come with me, Viv.
Oh, I don't care. I don't really. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it?
Come on, Viv. Just leap into the saddle.
Have either one of you been on a horse before?
Well,
No, to tell you the truth, we haven't, Mr. Godfrey.
Well, you know my name, huh?
oh, everybody knows who you are, Mr. Godfrey.
Oh, yes. Yes, you're our favorite entertainer, Mr. Godfrey.
Oh, brother, they're buttering me up for something. Come here a minute. Come here. Come on. Now, look, as one redhead to another, what in the world are you trying to sell me?
Well, Mr. Godfrey, my name is Lucy Carmichael, and that's Vivian Bagley.
Yeah, that's hello.
You see, we tried to see you at your office in New York, but we couldn't get by your secretary.
Yeah, sometimes Mary Ann is quite a tiger, yeah. Once I even had trouble getting past her myself. I had to show him a driver's license.
Calm down, Viv.
Yes, I'm going to get down.
Yeah, come around here, honey. Be careful now. Come on. It's all right. You see, Mr. Godfrey, we're from Danfield.
Danfield?
Yes, Danfield, New York. A lovely country. You'll enjoy the trip up there.
Oh, I will? Well, if I'm up there sometime, I'll call on you ladies.
Well, Mr. Godfrey, it can't be sometime. It's got to be a week from tonight.
Yes.
Well, it's nice of you to give me time to pack. Come on, now, what is this all about?
Well, now, Mr. Godfrey, the Danfield Community Players are putting on a big musical show.
Yeah, it's all about the founding of Danfield, and it's for a very good cause.
Yes, it's to raise money for the children's wing of our hospital.
Yeah, and we figured we could raise a lot more money if we had a big celebrity like yourself. So we want you to star in the show.
That's very flattering, but why me?
Well, Mr. Godfrey, you were just made for the part. Calls for a very handsome man with a firm chin and twinkling blue eyes and a charming smile and a very perfect profile.
Sure doesn't sound like the face I shaved this morning. But I'm loving it. Go ahead.
Well, now, it's a wonderful part. You see, you play the part of a Southern gentleman who's just about to lose his big plantation.
Yeah, and you have some big dramatic scenes, and you get to sing and dance. Why, you're practically the whole show.
So you think you can appeal to the old Virginia ham in me, huh? You know what?
What?
I'll do it.
Oh, you just don't know what.
Don't look now, Daddy, but I have a strange feeling someone is staring at me.
Men can't help it, daughter. It's your dazzling beauty.
Oh, Dad.
And it's your dazzling beauty that's going to save the old plantation for us.
Why, Daddy, whatever do you mean?
I was hoping that I wouldn't have to tell you, Lucy Bell, but we're broke.
Broke?
Flat broke.
Oh, well, I sort of suspected it, Daddy, when we ran out of patches for my pantalettes.
Poor child. It hurts my southern pride to see the old plantation so run down.
Poor Daddy. I noticed the roof is full of holes and leaks so badly.
Yes. Last night it rained, and I finished my mint julep 4 times.
Tell me, Daddy, how did we come to such dire circumstances?
Well, Lucy Bell, I'll tell you all about it.
Do that, Daddy.
We were born in that ever-loving cotton-picking South, at the corner of that ever-loving shut-my-river mouth, on a large plantation called the Southern Moon. But lately, our old homestead's gone from wreck right on to ruin. Our cotton is rotten, the weevils are woeful, turkeys ain't trotting, magnolias are doleful. Something's surely wrong with our old plantation land. Everything gets hazy with no money on hand. My daughter ain't married, she's still on the vine. To find a wealthy Yankee with a buck would be fine. Oh, Lucy Bell, please save this old plantation of mine. Go find yourself a Yankee, marry and tie. His daughter ain't married, she's still on the vine. To find a wealthy Yankee with a buck would be fine. Oh, Lucy Bell, please save this old plantation of mine. So find yourself a Yankee who's a very kind. So find yourself a Yankee 'cause it's free. Run, run, run. So, Lucy Bell, we took passage on this riverboat to find you a rich man to marry.
But, Daddy, you always told me I should marry for love.
True, but sometimes daddies can be just plain stupid. There's your man.
But, Daddy, how could I marry a litter bug?
That is Conrad P. Field from New York, the wealthiest man in the country.
But he's so short.
Not when he stands on his wallet. Now go on, Lucy Bell. Saunter over there and drop your hanky.
You want me to play hanky-panky with a Yankee?
With a wealthy Yankee.
Well, why not?
Oh, if I play drop the hanky with that sly and clever Yankee, there'll be money in the banky very soon. It's a clever little pranky, but before we hanky-panky, he's got to pay the mortgage off on Southern Moon. Oh, if I could only collar that there Yankee with the dollar, you'd hear this rebel holler like a loon.
Oh, if I could get his money, I would call that Yankee honey. And once again we'd sing a Dixie tune. Oh, looky, Yankee, looky, let me see your banky bookie, and I'll be your Yankee. Thank you. Pick my hanky up, and I'll join the Yankee side. Daddy, you didn't pick up my hanky.
Excuse me, miss. I love you. Let's get married.
I don't even know you.
Can you think of a better way to get acquainted?
Well, no, I can't. Daddy, I found the man I want to marry.
Him? And what can he give you? Piano lessons? Sir, I may be poor, but I am honest. Beneath this tattered shirt... I know, you've got tattered underwear. Lucy Bell, you've just got to marry that rich Yankee.
But, Daddy, I love him.
Oh, come on, Lucy Bell.
Goodbye, poor but honest piano player.
Now, Lucy Bell, I want you to cotton up to that rich northerner there. Forget the hanky, but give him plenty of panky.
All right, Daddy.
Mr. Conrad Field, I'd like to present my daughter, Lucy Bell.
Jack! What a ravishing beauty. Never have I seen so fair a flower of the South. Coochie, coochie, coo.
Impetuous child. When she bounds with her parasol, that means she's infatuated.
Sir, this has never happened to me before. It's love at first sight. I want to ask you for your daughter.
Give me a fanfare. Give me a spotlight. Give me a handbell. Watch out for steamboat Bessie steaming round the bend. I take it port and starboard, watch my rudder spin. So if you've got a little time to spend, why then spend your time with Bessie, 'cause a man's best friend. Steamboat Bessie, the siren of the river. Steamboat Bessie, oh, I love him and I leave him and I love to hear him howl. Oh, Steamboat Bessie, Jesus, right your way. Oh, it's going to go overboard most every day. So if you're kind of lonely and you're always put this little dreamboat right up on your knees. Dreamboat Bessie, wanna get out? Dreamboat Bessie, wanna wow? Dreamboat Bessie, Dreamboat Bessie, Dreamboat Bessie, Dreamboat Bessie, Steamboat Bessie. That's me. Steamboat Bessie.
Sir, I was about to ask you for the hand of this beautiful flower of the South, but now I have been tempted by the tasty temptress Bessie.
Daddy, he's turning cartwheels over that bam.
There you are. Her short dress and beautiful legs lured him away.
Well, what chance do I have? How can a man go window shopping when I've got my curtains drawn? Daddy, I'm just going to have to fight fire with fire.
Fight what?
Fire with fire. Watch
out for Dixie Lucy, fighting fire with fire. When I get going, boy, you'll soon expire. Now, Bessie here may be the warmest thing you've got, but I can set the world on fire, and boy, that's hot. Dixie Lucy, burning up the river. Dixie Lucy, put me in the chicken house and watch the eggs hatch. Next to me, Vesuvius is mighty tame. So watch out, little Bessie, 'cause your game is through. I'll rub my arms together and start a spark in you.
Southern Belle is even more beautiful when she peels. Now I am in a quandary. Which of these beauties should I marry?
I don't know where she learned to waltz like that, but I think my daughter Lucy Belle has lured him back. But just to make sure that Steamboat Bessie is out of the competition, I will go dazzle her with a little Southern charm. Hello, Puddin'-Face. You know, you and I could make beautiful music together.
I doubt that. I heard you sing.
Possum Face, look deep into my eyes. Deep into my eyes. Do you get the message my eyes are sending you?
Yeah, but you're so broke, it's coming in collect. You got nothing, 'cause your cotton's rotten.
But my cotton ain't gonna stay rotten long. You see, if my daughter marries Mr. Field, she'll be wealthy, and so will I. So if you marry me, you'll be marrying a man who's handsome and lovable and wealthy.
You're for me, big boy. Wealthy.
Sir, there's no doubt about it now. I am asking you for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Sir, we haven't even been properly introduced.
Oh, I am Conrad P. Fields, and I'm worth $50 million.
That's what I call a proper introduction.
Well, did you call me Daddy?
Sir, you may marry my little Lucy Belle.
Oh, Lucy Belle! If you're going to get married, there's nothing left for me to live for. I'm going to throw myself in the river. Goodbye, cruel world!
Wait!
Sir?
That tattoo!
What tattoo?
That tattoo! What is your name, boy?
Sir, I have no name. I am known only as the poor but honest piano player.
You have a name now. That tattoo is my family coat of arms. You are my son.
Your son?
Yes. You were stolen years ago by the gypsy. Brandy boy! Son, you are now one of the richest boys in the world. I will give you anything you want. What do you want?
Oh, Daddy. Oh, more than anything in the whole world, I want to marry Lucy Belle.
You've been my only true love, rich but honest piano player.
Oh, Lucy Bell. And once we're married, let's do what I've always wanted to do.
What's that?
Go somewhere and found a town.
That's what I've always wanted to do, found a town. Let's find one and found it.
But what'll we call it?
Oh, I don't know. We'll think of something.
Welcome to the family. Congratulations, my boy. By the way, what's the kid's name?
Dan? Danfield.
Oh, what a wonderful name for a town. Danfield. We'll call our town Danfield. How about that?
Things will be so merry. We'll fill up the nation with our population. We'll start it with you and with me. People will move into Danfield. There's no other place they would be. Things will be dandy in Danfield. Dan, 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 dan,
Oh, thank you very much. Very clumsy of me.
That's all right.
Oh, excuse me. But, you know, you look exactly like Bob Crane on Hogan's Heroes.
Well, you know why?
Why?
That happens to be my name.
Hogan?
No.
You are Bob Crane. And you're live and in colors. It's just like on your TV show.
I'm glad you watched the program.
Oh, all the time. You know something? You're my favorite soldier since Captain Kangaroo.
Well, a fan's a fan. I wonder if you could tell me who I see about opening a new account.
Me?
You.
Yes, if you'll just step over to my desk.
All right. Captain Kangaroo.
So, you want to put money into our bank, huh?
Well, I think I'd better if I don't want my checks to bounce.
Oh, that's funny. I must say, Mr. Crane, in spite of all those years that you spent in that prison camp, you still have a great sense of humor.
Well, I try.
Now, your new account. Let's see now. Your name is Bob Crane. Would you like to use Robert for the new account?
Oh, I don't know. Robert is so formal. Just call me Bob.
Oh.
That's what everybody does. Would you call me Bob, Lucy?
Yes, if you think it's all right.
Well, that's what everybody back in my hometown calls me.
Oh, where are you from?
A little town in Connecticut.
Oh, how do you like Hollywood?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'll always be a small-town boy at heart.
Oh, you'll change. You'll change. I just bet your little black book will be filled with the names of all the Hollywood glamorous movie actresses.
No. I have news for you. I don't even have a little black book.
Oh?
And I don't go for Hollywood actresses.
Oh, you don't?
No, they're too pushy and aggressive. I go for the feminine type, the easy, unassuming, the simple type girl.
Oh.
The kind I'm looking at right now.
Oh, where?
You.
Me?
Oh, yeah. I can tell just by looking at you. You're not the aggressive type.
Oh, well, thank you. What's your phone number?
My phone number?
Oh, not for me. Not that I want it. I need it for the application.
Oh, yes. Crestview 17399.
17399. You know, I think it's just terrible the way some girls call men up all the time for dates. When it's the man who should do the calling.
Oh, you're so right. You know, just this week, 3 girls asked me for a date.
You see?
And yet tonight I'm having dinner alone. Say, I wonder if... No, I guess I shouldn't.
Shouldn't what?
Well, I was going to ask... I better not.
Better not what?
Ask you to have dinner with me tonight?
No, you better not. Not until I know you better.
Oh.
Address, please.
993 Elm in Beverly Hills.
Mm-hmm. Rent?
No.
Own?
Yes.
Mortgage?
No.
Thank you. Now that I know you better, maybe we could have dinner.
Wonderful.
Sign here.
Thank you. I'll pick you up around 8, Lucy?
Yes, the Glen Hall Apartments, Mr. Crane. I mean, Bob.
Oh, fine. Oh, I was wondering, could I cash a check?
Oh, certainly. Do you have any identification?
I'm Bob Crane, remember?
Oh, yeah. Right this way.
Yes.
I'd like to cash this check, please.
Just a moment. There'll be no cashing of checks. You're overdrawn already.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, it's not for me. It's for Mr. Crane. He's just opened a new account.
Bob Crane of Hogan's Hero?
Yes.
Oh, well, welcome to our family of friendly depositors, Mr. Crane.
Mr. Mooney is our vice president.
Yes. Have you given Mr. Crane one of our calendars?
Oh, no, I forgot.
Oh,
Here's one
good.
of our calendars.
And a piggy bank?
Yes, sir.
And a pen wiper?
Oh, of course.
And a pencil sharpener?
Yes, sir.
And a little speedy electric shoe polisher?
There we are.
And a cart
Wait a
that
minute.
goes well-
Hold it. I'll wait until my next trip. I'll bring a shopping bag.
Here's your money, Mr.
Oh,
Crane.
thank you. I'll see you tonight.
I'll be ready, Bob.
Oh, good. Mr. Mooney, very nice meeting you.
My pleasure. Am I hearing things? You have a date with Bob Crane tonight?
For dinner.
Well, why is he taking you when he could have his choice of all the glamorous actresses in Hollywood?
They don't impress him. He happens to like the shy, demure type.
Then why take you?
Mr. Mooney, you don't know the real me. Underneath this cold, efficient, businesslike exterior, I happen to be very shy and demure.
Shy and demure? You weren't shy and demure when you took that job as a stuntman, Iron Man Carmichael, and let them shoot you out of a cannon.
I have retired from the stuntman business. If a man like Bob Crane thinks that I'm shy and demure, then I'm going to be just as shy and demure as Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm.
Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm? You are more like the unthinkable Molly Brown. I cannot tell you how pleased I am that our bank has invested money in your new picture.
It will be a zinger. And it would be even zingier if I could get some good stuntman for the big fight scene in the end.
Are stuntmen hard to find?
Good ones are.
Oh, have you ever heard of a stuntman named Iron Man Carmichael?
Heard of him? Has Huntley ever heard of Brinkley? We have been looking for him for weeks now. We want him in the picture. Tell me, you are acquainted with Iron Man Carmichael?
Oh, yes, she works in our bank.
She?
Her brother. His brother.
And the sister can get the brother to work in the picture? They're close?
Well, they're so close you might call them one person.
I must have Iron Man in my picture. He's such a fearless stuntman.
Well, now, when would you need him?
First thing tomorrow morning.
He'll be there.
Wunderbar, ausgezeichnet. You are a friend for life. Even longer. I will now leave. Mr. Mooney, to show my appreciation, I will give you a part in my picture.
Me in the movies?
Well, you look like a German officer.
Oh.
I will make you general.
A general?
General von Plump. I will now pay the bill and leave.
Oh, please, please, please. This is the bank's treat.
Oh, danke schön.
Nothing.
Also, danke schön for the calendar. And the pen wiper. And the piggy bank. And the pencil sharpener. And the speedy electric shoe polisher.
Nothing, really.
Auf Wiedersehen, General von Plump.
Oh, yes.
Sir?
No autographs, please.
What autograph? This is the bill.
I'll take care of that in a minute. Where's the telephone?
Right around to your left, sir.
Thank you very much. I'll take that.
Good evening, Mr. Crane.
Good evening, Sid.
I saved 2 nice lobsters for you.
Oh, fine.
This way.
Good, good. I hope you like this spot, Lucy. It's so simple and unassuming.
Oh, I just love it.
Mm-hmm. I love that perfume. What's it called?
It's called Breath of Daisy Dew. I like it because it's so simple and unassuming.
But unforgettable.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you look so pretty tonight and old-fashioned. I hope you like lobster.
Oh, I do. Lobsters are so simple and unassuming.
Well, I've never heard them described quite that way, but I guess that's why they blush and turn red when you put them in the pot.
Oh, I know it's not ladylike to laugh out loud in public, but that was so humorous.
Lucy, you make a wonderful audience. I mean, most Hollywood girls yakety-yak too much. You know, they try to dominate the conversation. Don't you think so? Lucy, do you mind if I pay you a compliment? You have the most beautiful, big, blue eyes I've ever seen.
Oh, Bob.
And I've never seen such long lashes.
Oh, they're not so long. I don't think so.
Got something in your eye?
Oh, Mr. Mooney, I see you like this restaurant, too.
Oh, yes. I just had a delightful meal with the director of your new picture.
Oh, are you going to be in a new picture, Bob?
Yes, starting tomorrow. It's a World War I epic. I'm playing the lead. I'm an American aviator.
Oh, how wonderful.
Isn't it, though? And the director was asking about Iron Man. Iron Man Carmichael. Your brother?
Iron Man Carmichael is your brother?
I don't care to discuss him. We have nothing in common. He's completely out of my life.
Well, I just saw him in Bad Day at Laredo. He's one of the roughest, toughest stuntmen in the business.
Yeah, well, we have nothing in common. He's the black sheep of the family.
Oh, yes.
Pardon me, Mr. Crane. You wanted on the telephone.
Oh, excuse me, Lucy. Mr. Mooney?
Yes, indeed, yes.
What's the idea of bringing up Iron Man now?
The director wants him in the picture, and I promised to get him.
Well, I am not going to be Iron Man anymore.
Now, look, I can get you plenty of money.
Money has nothing to do with it. Now, Bob Crane thinks that I'm a perfect lady. If he ever finds out that I'm a rough, tough stunt man, he'll never want to see me again. Now, can't you understand that?
I understand perfectly.
Well, I'm glad.
And I'm glad you told me. Because if you don't do what I ask, I'll tell Bob Crane just exactly who Iron Man Carmichael is.
Blackmail.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Now, you be at that studio tomorrow. And remember, I can check on you. I'm doing a part in the picture, too.
You are?
Yes. So you be there.
You can't do this to me.
I just did.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, I'd give you such a kick if I weren't a lady. But since I'm Iron Man...
Ja, wunderbar. Yes. Great, great. Now, get me the man who plays the Germans and General von Plump.
All German soldiers and General von Plump on the set.
Mr. Mooney.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we are going to do the drill scene first.
Oh, yes.
Do you know your German commands?
Well, I had a little trouble with it, but I studied.
Well, we'll rehearse it,
Oh,
and
yes.
I'll be back then.
Good, good. All right, man, attention!
No. Achtung!
Oh, that's one I had. Oh, I was trying. Yeah. Achtung! Links Vorwärts! Marsch! 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rückwärts! Marsch! 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rückwärts! Marsch! 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Max, come back! Dummer, come back! Rückwärts! Vorwärts! Marsch! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rückwärts! Marsch! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You did that on purpose.
Jawohl.
Remember, I'm your superior officer.
Now, Mr. Mooney, how did it go, everything?
Fine.
Get me the American aviator.
Mr. Crane, on the set, please. Good morning, Mr. Mooney.
How are you?
You look wonderful, wonderful. Yes, we have the very best stuntman in the business here. You don't have to worry.
Wolfgang, you are a pussycat. Just so long as the star doesn't get hurt.
We also have Iron Man Carmichael. Where is Iron Man Carmichael?
Iron Man Carmichael.
Here. What are you doing in a German uniform?
That's what they gave me.
Oh, no, Dummkopf, I want you to be an American.
Me too. I read the script. They won the war.
Then mach schnell. Get into the American uniform. Mach schnell.
Wait a minute, Iron Man. I want to talk to you. I'm a friend of your sister's.
Well, then you're no friend of mine.
Iron Man, mach schnell. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right, let's go. Action!
You think you will escape, Schweinhund? No wonder the Americans are going to lose the war. You are such sloppy soldiers. Look at you. Look, that scarf is dribbling all down your front. And the shirt tail is out hanging. What's the matter with those boots? They are dirty. They have shot down another plane. This time I hope it isn't one of ours.
Germans will be back any minute.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, untie me.
I can't quite get over there, buddy.
Well, will you get out of that thing? They'll be back any minute.
There, I'm getting it.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, am I glad you... Right, come on, sit out this way.
Now we play a little game. Oh, yes. Now, ist das nicht ein Flying Man? Ja! Ist das nicht ein Spinning Man? Ja, das ist ein Spinning Man! Ist das nicht ein Superman? Ist das nicht a lot of fun? Ja, das ist a lot of fun! Good. Ah, get him out! Get him out! Man, good.
Thank you, Wolfgang.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you were great.
So are you, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, thank you. So are you, Mrs. Carmichael.
Mrs. Carmichael. Lucy? You're Iron Man Carmichael?
Yeah, Bob, but underneath this rough and tough exterior, I'm still a little shy, breathless of Daisy.
Please identify yourself. Last name first and the city in which you reside. Come along. Daniels, Judy, Boston. Right over here, please. Fry, Sally, Chicago. Thank you. Baker, Mary, Detroit. Thank you.
Bailey, Martha, Memphis.
Right over here.
Carmichael, Lucy, Angela Sloss.
Over here, please. All right, you two girls will occupy bunk 1A and 1B. And you two girls will occupy bunk 2A and 2B. And you two girls will occupy...
I think one of our aircraft is missing.
Where is Miss Tilford? Carol Tilford! Coming! Here I am. Carol Tilford? That's it. I'm sorry I'm late. Where do you come from, Carol? Oh, North Platte, Nebraska. Thank you. You two girls will be occupying bunk 3A and 3B.
Thank you.
All right, girls. Girls, you can all unpack now and get acquainted.
Here, let me help you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm Lucy Carmichael.
Oh, glad to meet you.
I'm sure glad we're bunking together.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Carol, look at this view.
What's
the matter?
What are we doing way up here?
Way up here? We're just on the 4th floor.
I know it sounds silly, but I've got this phobia about high places. I don't know what you call it.
Well, fear of high places. That's called hydrophobia.
I got it.
Oh, Carol, if you've got that phobia, how come you want to be an airline stewardess?
Well, my mama always told me that if you have a fear, the best way to overcome it is to face up to it.
Oh, well, that's a wonderful attitude, and I certainly admire your courage. Come on, let's unpack. Carol?
Yeah?
What did you do in North Platte?
Oh, I was an usherette in a movie theater, but I had to quit.
Why?
I couldn't go up in the balcony. What'd you used to do, Lucy?
I worked in a bank, but I took a leave of absence. That way, if I don't make out here, I always have something to go back to, you know.
Gee, I hope we both make it.
Yeah.
Just think of all the exciting places we'll get to visit.
Yeah, and all the exciting people that stewardesses get to meet. You know, big executives and movie stars and sports celebrities and... Gee, I might even meet Mr. Right.
Who's Mr. Right?
Oh, well, that's just a name I have, you know, for, well, you know how girls always want to meet that right guy.
Well, I sure hope you meet your Mr. Right.
Yeah, well, thanks. I hope you get over your fear of high places.
Me too.
Hey, I know what I can do to help you.
What?
I'm going to let you have the top bunk.
Gee, Lucy, you're a peach.
Come on, get up there.
Now?
Yeah, right now. Go ahead. No, give it a try. Yeah, I know, but you give it a try now.
I just don't think
Come on. No, come on.
Now, in serving meals, speed, precision, write it down. Speed, precision, and teamwork are of the utmost importance. I have an automatic timer here, and Miss Gray and Miss Jackson are going to show you how 6 passengers can be served an order of grapefruit in precisely 37 seconds.
Holy cow!
If you girls would kindly turn your chairs around into the mock-up position. You girls over here, just pick up your chair, run right along. Let's move now. Nice straight lines, girls. Hurry on there. All right, the passengers are in position. You may be seated. May I remind you that it's 6 passengers in precisely 37 seconds. Ready? Go! That's enough, girls. You get the idea. We will repeat this teamwork exercise using 2 of our trainees. We will begin with Lucy and Carol. Which one do you want me?
I'll
do Alpha.
All right.
And girls, please move those places. All right. May I remind you, 6 passengers in 37 seconds. Ready? Yeah. Go. And how well you do on this flight determines whether or not you get your wings.
Roger.
Well, here's your flight manual. Goodbye and good luck.
Goodbye, Miss Cavanaugh.
Goodbye, Miss Cavanaugh. Look at the kitchen.
Cute little galley all our own. Oh, it's just darling.
Isn't this thrilling?
Yeah, and you know something? I may meet my Mr. Right on my very first flight.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you, Carol. You don't seem the least bit nervous.
Well, you know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's the uniform.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
You know, I just can't wait to take off.
You're kidding.
No, get up in that wild blue yonder and... Who are you?
I'm the repairman.
What are you repairing?
An ashtray.
I don't like the sound of that.
Just an ashtray.
Yeah, well, he's got an awful lot of tools there for just an ashtray. I'm getting off.
Carol, now listen here. Now listen to me. The wings that go with that uniform that you're so proud of are the wings of an eagle, not a chicken. Now you straighten up. Remember our motto. At Globe World, flying is for people, not for the birds. All right, now pull yourself together.
All right.
Let's get ready for the passengers.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, welcome to Globe World Airlines.
Yes, make yourself comfortable and relax.
Remember that the people serving you are the finest trained in the whole world.
Oh, and we know just how you feel.
Yes.
So if there's anything we can do to take your mind off your flight.
Help you enjoy the flight, like a magazine, coffee, tea, or milk.
Or a pillow to put over your eyes.
I'm the pilot.
Welcome aboard Globe World Airlines.
Flight 215
Welcome
to
aboard
Chicago.
Globe World.
Right, this is
Welcome
flight
aboard
215
Globe
to
World
Chicago.
Airlines.
Flight 215.
Welcome aboard Globe World
Flight
Airlines.
215 to Chicago.
Welcome aboard. Oh,
Flight 215.
hey, they're musicians. Welcome aboard Globe World.
Flight 215.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard Globe
215
World
to
Airlines.
Chicago.
Oh, welcome aboard.
Come right in.
Oh yes, I'll help you to your seat, Mr. Brennan.
Right this way.
Yes, right this way, sir. Yes, here's your seat, sir, right here.
Oh, thank you.
Perhaps you'd like to sit next to the window, Mr. Wright? I mean, Mr. Brennan.
I believe that seat is reserved for another passenger.
You just go ahead and sit there. When the other passenger comes, make out like you're asleep.
I'm sure I'll be comfortable here.
Oh, well, to make you real comfortable, I'll turn on the air conditioner.
Would you like me to take your jacket?
Oh, no, don't bother.
It's no bother at all.
Oh, no, Chrissy.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Now, you just relax and be nice and comfortable, yes. You better fasten your seatbelt in case you fall asleep or anything. Now, is there anything I can get you? Coffee, tea, or meat? Or milk?
No, thanks.
Just let me make you a little bit more comfortable. Put a little heavy on the pillow, and we don't want you to catch cold from that nasty old air conditioner. Just relax. Go to sleep, and I'll wake you up when we get to Chicago. Fasten your seatbelts, please. Fasten your seatbelts. You're all right now. Fasten your seatbelts. Fasten your seatbelts, please. Fasten your seatbelts. Oh, ever, Mr. Wright. Oh.
Stewardess?
Yes, sir.
All your passengers aboard and accounted for?
Yes, sir.
Right. Passengers all aboard, Captain. You can proceed to runway 7. Here's your flight announcements.
Thank you.
We're ready for takeoff.
Yes, sir.
Are we taking off?
Yes, sir. I'll secure the door, sir. Harold, will you pull yourself together?
I can't. I don't know what to do.
You are going to do what you've been trained to do. Now, where is that flight manual? I want to check it. Where is it?
Here it is.
All right, now what does it say for us to do next? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Globe World Airlines, Flight 215 to Chicago. Our pilot and crew would like to acquaint you with the flight pattern for today. Our cruising speed will be approximately 500 miles an hour.
That's cruising!
We are currently flying at an altitude of 32,000 feet. Stop making that noise. Now give me that menu. I gotta see what's next. Lunch.
No, I couldn't eat a thing.
For the passengers. I'll hand out the menus. You see what comes next.
Mr. Brennan. Mr. Brennan. Wake up. Time for lunch.
No, thanks.
Oh, now you really should eat something.
I have a luncheon engagement in Chicago.
Oh, gee, I bet you hate going to Chicago.
Why?
Well, you know, being away from the family. Most passengers feel very bad about leaving their wife and kids.
I'm not married.
Oh. Well, maybe you'll meet somebody nice in Chicago.
I'm going there on business.
Oh. Well, perhaps you'll meet someone nice on the way to Chicago.
I had no idea you stewardesses took such a personal interest in your passengers.
Oh, yes, we do. Indeed, we do. Tell me, what do you do, Mr. Brennan?
I'm vice president in charge of personnel for my company.
Oh, you look like a man who would be in charge of a lot of people. Tell me, what company are you with?
Globe World Airline.
You're with this airline?
Yes. And right now you're 11 minutes late in serving lunch.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. What's for lunch?
We start with grapefruit.
Good, we're in luck. Lunch! What does the flight manual say we should do now?
Let's see. We serve the drinks. We serve the lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're supposed to show the movie.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Globe World Airlines is pleased to provide for your entertainment a screening of our scheduled movie. Anyway, I saw it, and it wasn't very good.
I want to talk to you two.
Something wrong, Mr. Brennan?
Yes. Is this any way to run an airline?
Boy, there's a line. I'm sorry about the film, but this is our first flight.
When your supervisor gets this report, it'll be your last.
Oh, you can't do that now. I was just getting to like it.
Yeah, I can understand about you being upset, but couldn't you give us another chance?
I'm sorry, girls, but because of you, we're going to get a lot of complaints. Now, we promise our passengers entertainment on these flights, and they look forward to that entertainment.
Just because the movie broke down, that doesn't mean they can't have entertainment.
What do you mean?
Well, back home in North Platte, Nebraska, we make our own entertainment.
Hey, that's a wonderful idea.
I'll go ask those musicians to help.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
well,
we have musicians.
I don't know if
now,
that...
Mr. Brennan, don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about it. You just go in and sit down and relax. Now, don't you worry. Will they help us? Yeah. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of airlines offer you movies and stereo music to listen to, but Globe World Airlines is the very first to bring you live entertainment.
Hit it, boys! Let us entertain you. Let us make you smile.
learning some new tricks. We're very versatile. That guy with the fancy bow tie and a hat to go with his cravat. You gotta start up each day with a song. Even when things go wrong, you'll feel better. You'll even look better. I'm here to tell you, you'll be a go-getter. You'll find that you can't go wrong. If you start up each day, you gotta make hay. Just start up each day with a song. Maybe waving a flag that began with the Mr. Cohan. Oh, he's a Yankee Doodle dandy. Yankee Doodle do or die. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the pony. He is that Yankee Doodle boy. Broadway shows on opening night. Bright marquees, Ethel Merman and lights. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man. Who could ask for anything more? Oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, how I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in, oh, when the sun begins to shine, oh, when the sun begins to shine, how I want to be in that number. When the sun